Good morning again, grade 3. Successfully, we have completed chapter 12. I hope you all understood. Today, we are going to start with new chapter energy. Lesson 1 What is energy? And the textbook pages 359 to 360. Let's get into the lesson. Energy is the ability to do work or to cause change. Remember, work is done when a force moves an object. Look at this example. The car moves by the force from engine, and the engine needs energy from fuel. So energy is something that helps us to do work. Another example, when you move a table is work. But what helps you to do work is energy. We get energy in the form of food. When you eat food, you take energy for your body. We already know about the effects of the sun's energy. Its heat and light makes Earth a place in which we can live. The sun's light energy can make the plants grow. The sun's energy also causes water to move through the water cycle. One main source of energy for the earth is from the sun, but we use many other forms of energy in addition to the sun. For example, electrical energy runs just about everything in the kitchen. For example, refrigerator, microwave oven, and sound energy comes out of the CD player or the speaker. If you see the picture, it's a radio. This gives sound energy when you play music. And the third one is chemical energy. Chemical energy in fuel runs the engine of a car. The fuel that we use, it contains chemicals in it, so it's a chemical energy. Potential energy. Potential energy is a stored energy. When you store energy in any form, we call it potential energy. The stored energy is a clue word to understand potential energy. Potential means stored. Now, for example, if you are going to play a football, you will run, you will jump, you will kick. So, your body has stored energy that make all of your movement possible. Potential energy changes into another kind of energy if you use it to do work or cause a change. Now look at this picture. Now the first one, the boy playing a slingshot. So before he throw the slingshot, he has to pull it back. It is a potential energy. He's storing the energy before he leave the slingshot. Now the second one, the man filling a fuel in the car. So the car stores the energy before it moves. He stores fuel in his car. It's a potential energy. The third one is the boy using a battery for his toy car. The battery gives the energy to his toy car, but the batteries are stored energy. The batteries store energy before you use it in the toy car. Oil, coal, natural gas, and gasoline also they have potential energy. The energy stored in these fuels started as sunlight. Long ago, the plants used energy from the sunlight to make food. Then, after the plants died, they changed into fossil fuels. We have learned about this in the previous chapter that the plants die and they turn into decay and they can become a fossil fuel. When we burn a fuel, we release energy. This is a potential energy. We use this energy to do work. Position or height stores another kind of potential energy. This energy is actually gained from the gravity. So a skier standing on the top of the mountain has potential energy of position because when he jumps from the mountain, the gravity is the energy that is going to pull him down to the mountain. You store food in your body is a potential energy. We store fuel in a car is a potential energy. We store energy in the batteries, it's a potential energy. Also the food, fuel and batteries are chemical energy because they have contained chemicals. Your food that turns into chemicals in your body, so it's a chemical energy. The fuel contains chemical, it's a chemical energy, and also the batteries have contained chemicals in it, So it's also can be called as chemical energy. Can change to kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is the energy of motion. Motion means moving. When energy can make an object move, then the object is in kinetic energy. If you see the first picture, the car moving by the fuel stored in the car. When you store fuel in the car, it is potential energy, and the fuel helps the car to move, then it's changed to kinetic energy. Now look at the picture of the skier standing on the top of a hill. When he pushes off, he goes down the hill. So he is in motion, he is moving. So potential energy that skier had at the top of the hill changed to kinetic energy when he moved. And force of gravity pulls him down to the hill. There are two sources of energy: renewable source of energy and non-renewable source of energy. Many sources of energy are renewable. After a tiring day, you can replace the energy you used by eating food again. Or the plant can take the energy again from the sun. The sun's energy or the energy that you get from food, they are renewable source of energy. And gasoline, natural gas, and coal, they are fossil fuels, so they are non-renewable source of energy. Once we have used these kind of energy, it's hard to get it again because they are naturally formed.